Hey friends, welcome back. Some more here, bringing you some more 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 16.3 and this is episode 6. And as you can see, friends, our inventory is just full of everything. All of the stuff. And that's because in this pre-horde prep episode, we have a ton of stuff to do. So grab yourself a beverage, join me, let's get going. Yes, friends, much to do. So let's get this thing started first. Now, I haven't ever used these, but I think we're going to make one slightly out of canon addition to the mech that will hopefully help us out here in this 7-day horde. Alright, guys, so we're going to start off this episode with just a tiny little bit of farming. I try and minimize it on camera. I know it's not the most entertaining. But guys, we have mushrooms to plant, plus it frees up a slot. Hard to turn that down, guys. With that done, we need to come on over here and we need to start building the platform that everything else is going to sit on, for lack of a better word. Ooh, I can see I already neglected to do some crafting things. Let's make sure that we have everything queued up, right? So that's going to be important. And then we need 3 of those. Excellent. It frees up another slot. Man, guys, almost like I planned it. Awesome. You just throw yourself off the ledge and it seems to work okay. So let's see, guys. We need to plop these down. I'm going to use these for a little bit of scaffolding. A little bit of staging here. So I didn't have quite enough glass to get those up and running. Not entirely. What I think we're actually going to do is probably put the false floor down first. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And we need this false floor to be able to put things directly on top of, so we're going to spit it the other way. And I think, guys, it's just going to go like this. Well, not the most elegant solution, but that's okay. Do I want it to go all the way out there? Do I want it to go all the way out there? You know, if we don't, it's not the end of the world. As I like to say, that has happened already. Okay, well that works for that, but it also kind of hoses us. Oh, in fact, you know what? We didn't want to do that. I'm going to show you why right now. At least it will dry quickly. What we wanted to do here was actually install a hole block. Well, I mean, I guess we can do that there. Is that what I want to do, though, guys? You know what? We can take out, like, a few plates, you know, later. That's okay. What I think is more important right now is that we parrot that and we get these blocks installed, right? Because we need a nice, generous platform to work from, and they need to have cured by the time the horde rolls in. Come on. And then we will also need to establish a better way up and down. Let's do that and then that. Now, some of these things are just chilling. These plates right here, these two, and then these two aren't actually supported by anything right now. Okay. So you guys are starting to see the footprint of the inside of the mech right now with a little shooty hole. Now, how do we get out of said shooty hole? I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm still working on that part. Even if we just toss that right there, actually I think that's a bit of a win. But some of the scaffolding will come down, so it's a little hard to figure out just how much of it's going to come down exactly. So let's get the arms continuing to be built. And from here I'm already noticing that it's a bit of a pain actually to work on this like this. Maybe like this? There we go. So let's complex rotation this. And I called them arms, but that was actually not what they are. This is continuing the leg and how it integrates with the body as a whole. There's that. I can't tell if I need those wood frames or not, and since I have enough of these, we'll just leave them there for now. Okay, we will spend more frames getting back up here. Okay. Let's get these upgraded. There we go. And then I think that's probably enough for right there. I think we're going to go one more on these. Is that what I want to do, guys? I got to think. Is this what I want to do? Because these are the things you got to think about. Is this what I want to do? I think so. If we... well, we want simple rotation. It would be like that. That's what we would do on the back here. Oh, we are very, very cold. Good, we can finally put this stuff back on. Gah. Is that going up? Should be going up. Excellent, okay. You know, guys, we'll probably wind up adding one more to the other side. We can do that now, as a matter of fact. And so this is literally me just kind of spitballing it here. So mercifully, these plates are already starting to cure, which is a fantastic sign. Next, guys, we need to plop this down. Very exciting, guys. Very exciting indeed. And we want this pretty well supported, so let's put it over here. And I think we'll be okay. Let's put it there. So with 3 switches in tow and some more spikes manufactured, we're going to wrap this up because I did figure out how we're going to do that. Let's copy that. And we'll leave the... yeah, let's just try not to fall in there. I think we're going to pick these up for now. We're going to plop these 3 switches down. And they're each obviously going to do something separate. So let's hook these switches up right away, right? 1, 2, and 3. Don't forget, guys, you have to always connect your circuits downstream. You can't just connect this guy to this guy. It won't work. You'll have to run from here to here to here. And then when you do that, it will actually take away this middle connection there. With that done, we need to kind of figure out what's going to do what here. We have these guys, which I think can like go that way. We have that guy that can go that way. We can have probably that guy go that way, and then we've hosed ourselves just a wee bit there. So we're gonna have to improvise. Ooh, just plop that there for now. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to want, this will be lights. And notice that, oh, see guys, I did it wrong. Go to there. So our generator generates 120 watts. Lights are 20. The electrified grid, I think, is going to be 25. But the spinning blade trap, that I don't actually know. So I figure if things are going to be below us, Ooh, wait one. I need to figure out just a wee bit more. I need to figure out... So that is... Oh, wait, what? That can go there? Oh, that's right, because it's floating. I'm trying to figure out what blocks are connected to what. Okay, hold on. So that's connected. And these connect to that. And so theoretically, it's not the end of the world if this happens, but it is going to make me a little sad. So like if I click this, that's going to go away, or is that connected to that? I think that's connected to that. Oh gosh, so nervous, you guys. Okay. So now what we want is spinny blade trap of death. Needs to go right there, yes? So basically we stand on our beautiful, and it will be prettier here momentarily, our very, very pretty observation pod down below. I guess we could call this like the ball sack. We're going to sit in the ball sack like a testicle and watch things happen. I can't believe it took me how many episodes to think of that. Okay, so we have lights. This right here is going to be the switch for the blade trap. So it's also 20. Okay, awesome. I mean, so one crappy engine could have powered almost all of these things. Now, this switch over here in the end, the one closest to the corner, is the one that's going to go over here, and hopefully it will reach. Boom, and then we can go all the way around. Now, guys, I did forget something. I did forget something. So you actually need to, you can't completely close the circuit, right? You need to be able to, come on. Look how straight that is, guys. That's gonna work, right? Gonna shock the bejesus out of that, yeah? Ooh, I gotta figure out the, oh. Well, that's, okay, so that is acting differently than I thought it would. So we're not too screwed right now, but if I carried on with this design, I would be later on. So we're gonna have to figure it out. But that's okay. That's what we do, guys. We might wind up moving these things up a block, is all. Okay. I also have to figure out why that electrical current is blue. I'm not absolutely sure. And then here's where we need an additional one, because if we loop this back to this, I believe it disconnects that. But you know what? Let's give it a shot, guys. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, but we'll see. Wiring doesn't take very long. It won't let you close a circuit like that. So that means we're going to have to put another one like right here. So I'm going to make one more and we'll be right back. All right. I love how this turned out. I really, really do. To get in and out of here, guys, we are actually going to install a ladder. Now, I got to kind of figure out. So if I put the ladder like here, is that going to be problematic? I kind of want to put it here on the butt, but I don't know if that's going to be, if that is going to like mess with the light. I feel like the ladder is more important than the light because it's what's going to help us get out of here. Let's see. I mean, I guess it could go off to a side, but actually, it probably really should. And I think it's going to go right there. Now, will this help us get out? That's my only concern. Oh, like a dream, guys. Awesome. Let's install this last one right here. All right, looking good, guys. Oop, pardon me. Boom, click done. So everything's protected except that one right there. I don't think anybody's going to take a swing at that one. This one they might, so let's protect it just a little bit. And then I am fine upgrading these things. I don't think they're going to take much of a beating, to be honest. Actually, this one here needs to go because I want them to be able to be actually electrocuted by this. Alright, let's finish the ball sack, guys. You have no idea how much fun I'm going to have with this ball sack. So I do want to mention that I know that there is a whole bunch of like structural integrity weighing down on this thing. And we will have to figure that out. Absolutely. I think that we can install the rest of these things and be okay. There's not really anything else that we're going to install after these. But how do we know for sure, guys? How do we know that, yes, we can stack all these things together? Let's see. How can we answer that? If we install... No, not quite. Nope. And even then, those won't really matter. What we really want is something like right here. No, because I did have a thought to put, you know, something like this, right? We can certainly do something fancy like that. Something like this would be even better, actually. But those, I mean, they're not going to hurt, so we can probably put that there just fine. Right, and those will cure just fine, and I guess maybe they might add a little bit of structural support. And yes, I know you can still fall through here. That is intentional, actually. But here, guys, this is where I think we want to do something about it. And so some of this will probably wind up getting reworked to be solid blocks, and then we'll be able to connect those here. That was always kind of the intent. But right now, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't want to finish assembling the ball sack, just have it all fall down. And I just kind of thought of that, right? These have a mass. These can hold 15 blocks. I don't know what the vault door can hold, and then these can hold 6. The wet concrete plate, let's compare it to a dry concrete plate. Real quick. And you got to remember, it's not a reinforced concrete plate, it's this. So that has 12. So that's pretty good. And that's, so like 1, 2, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. And so that means most of the weight of this platform is actually absorbed by the connection between that plate there. Because that plate will hold 12. So here's 9. 10, 11, plus this guy right here holding 9, 10, 11. Okay, so each of these is holding 10. And then this right here is also supporting this whilst also cradling this. So I think we'll be okay. If we need a better primer on how... Now, watch me say that and watch it all come down. Oof. But if we need a primer on how structural integrity in this game works, and it's not real intuitive, just let me know, guys. I'd be happy to set something up. There are a number of them, but I'd be happy to do one too. And then this right here is just where we need the simple rotation. Oh, just kidding. Here is where we need the complex rotation. Ta-da, guys. What do you think? Now here, I really struggled with what to do with this, but because they didn't give us a glass block that curves in both directions nicely. It was very difficult to figure out what to do, and this is just the design I decided on. So, ta-da, a ball sack. And I haven't really had to make very many cuts. Feels good. So this, for the time being, is just going to be very... I don't even need to do that. You know that, guys? 3, 4, 5. Because these things go out like crazy. And that was accidental. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked out that well. That was a complete accident. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is the episode where it all is coming together. I'm going to leave this here just so they have to jump over it. I don't think they'll ever get up there, but just in case. Never hurts, right? Oh. Okay. So I think you guys see exactly what I was going for now. Hop down here without any problems. Oh, we are short one. There it is, too. We'll get that installed in just a moment, guys. What I want to make sure now is that we get our business shocked properly. Ow, 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 okay. So here it didn't. So no matter what, a dot is applied. That's good. And figured it out, simply wasn't double clicking in the proper window. I'm curious though, does everything have to be on to do that? Yes, okay, so things do have to be powered. I love the switches, guys. They're so much fun. And I think you guys see exactly where I'm going with these. Okay. So I'm hoping we get the horde from here or here or here, just because the line of sight's so good. I don't think we'll get it this way. If we do, they're going to obliterate that whole building. All right, guys, we are doing excellent, and I certainly don't mean to toot my own horn. Toot toot. But I am just impressed. I'm not even mad. Guys, I can only think of one last test. Boom. So we just need to be very careful and aim offset of that right there. Oh, guys, I'm just so excited with how well this turned out. This is temporary. These aren't staying there. Don't worry. I have El Land Claim Blocko right there. In fact, I'll probably make a couple. So we have this whole mech covered, right? We have lots of flexibility. And I'll put them in strategically nice looking spots. Maybe one here and one there. One there and one there. Oh, guys. I just love how well this is turning out. I still need to go check out JC's mech. I still need to see that off, right? Okay, good. These bad boys. This right here, guys, is what I want to do. We could spike these, right? The mech could have spiky feet. And maybe it will, you know. Ooh, they can smack that. I don't know if I like that or not. They can stand here and go whack, whack, whack. Maybe we'll pull some of them up after us. That would fix that. But for right now, I want to just toss some of these in a few different areas. Just... Guys, we had a freaking feral come. I don't even know what to make of this. Oh, and of course he missed the electrical cable, right? Get on those spikes. Oh, heck yeah, guys. That's what I want to see. Here. Have some dot damage, too, while you're at it. So that's what I want to do come horde time. It just sucks that we got a wandering feral horde like this. Oh, the fire makes it really hard to get those headshots. Let's try this. Wow. Alright, guys. Let's try and be smart about it. Alright. So you can see the one that they took out already. Really don't want to hit those tanks, right? But it's also very difficult to actually see them. Where? Oh, I think I actually yanked... Did I yank that frame out? Maybe I did. Maybe they broke it. I think they broke it. So I'm not shooting it. Oh, here we go. Come on, bud. Awesome. I love that they stop taking damage, too, right after they die. So, I'm not real sure what to do with the rest of them, though. It's not like they're running. We could just hop down there and kill them, I guess. Doesn't seem very imaginative, though, if you will. So guys, this is not what I wanted to do with the second half of this episode. The second half of the episode, I wanted to continue looting the Crack-a-Book. Oh my gosh, you guys. Alright, let's back up a little bit. And this way we'll save some ammo, because I know I spent a bunch of ammo dealing with everything else. Fall down on those spikes, please. I was going for that guy way in the back. Tell you what, they'll eventually head this way. They'll probably eventually come out, maybe. Oh my gosh, guys. And I can put all the points I want into pistols. If I don't hit them, it doesn't matter. Okay, that was a sniper rifle schematic. I did see that. And a part to a sniper rifle, too. Okay, okay. Let's get this guy, shall we? It was weird. I heard the little squish, 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 squish of the feral, and I was like, the hell? And then sure enough, I got a feral leading this wandering horde. Good times, said nobody ever. I don't think they're all gone. Okay, maybe they are. We will look at loot just as soon as we get all of the corpses looted up. Got you, got you. So this is very good, guys, because it's going to show where they're going to pile up at. And they did that beautifully. If I am honest, though, guys, I'm a little disappointed in the loot. Like, that was a... Those things are the best. Alright. Let's read that guy. And then we got a... Not a very good quality schematic. Or receiver from it. Alright, guys. Let me dump, and I will take us back when we're ready to start looting the second floor of the Cracker Book. So I've dumped loot, but before we get too much deeper into actually looting the Cracker Book, let's get the rest of the spikes placed. There we go. Alright. And we can do that there, and I'm even fine with that right there. Is there anything else? Let's see, guys. I think we're going to be golden. And we have 13 extra to place during Horde Night. Alright, guys, let's do this.